Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Hope you all are good. So, as we have completed our exercise number 1 of chapter 3, so today let us continue with exercise 2 of chapter 3. Let us start with question number 3, and these are the mixed problems, means according to the statement. After reading the statement, we will decide that whether we are to add or subtract. So let us continue with question number 3. Now the third question is, a DVD costs rupees 17,450 and a TV costs rupees 31,348. What is the difference between their cost? So here we need to find out the difference, means subtraction, and for subtraction we are to keep the greater value on the upper side. So here DVD is costing rupees 17,450, whereas TV is costing rupees 31,348. So TV is expensive than DVD. That means this is our greater figure, so we will keep it on the upper side. So let us start writing the solution and make sure that word problems you are solving along with the statements. So cost of TV is equal to 31,348 and cost of DVD is equal to 17,450. Now what we will do, we have to find out the difference. Symbol I have put here, so we will subtract it. Now subtraction, we will start from the ones place. 8 minus 0 is 8. 4, we cannot subtract 5 from 4, so 4 will borrow from 3 and this will become 2 and this will become 14. Now 14 minus 5 is 9. Here we have 0. 12 minus 4 is 8. This is 2 and 10 minus 7 is 3. You all know that we just have to regroup the number wherever it is needed. So the difference between the cost of TV and the cost of DVD is rupees 13,898. Move towards the next question, that is question number 4. Mrs. Kapoor has 1,25,000. She bought a gold chain worth rupees 65,568. How much money did she have now? How much money did she have now means she has 1,25,000 and she bought a gold chain worth rupees. This means 65,000 she has spent. So now how much money does she have means the money that she has left with. So in this case also we are to subtract. So Mrs. Kapoor has 1,25,000. We are to write the simple statements from the question only. This I told you, just keep your statement in the answer simple and short. So Mrs. Kapoor has 1,25,000. She bought a gold chain. Means she spent rupees 65,568. So how much money did she have now? Means money left So now we are to subtract it. 0 will borrow from the neighbor. 4, 9, 9 and 10. This I told you that 0 cannot, you cannot subtract anything from 0. So 0 has to borrow from the neighbor. Now 10 minus 8 is 2. 10 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. Now 4 again we have 5 that is greater than 4. So it will borrow from 2. So 14 minus 5 will be 9 and this will be 5. So the money that is left is 59,432. Initially she was having 1,25,000, but she has spent rupees 65,568 as she bought a gold chain. So now she has rupees 59,432. Move towards the next question. What should be subtracted from 45,239 to get 39,687? Now here we are to apply the formula that minuend minus subtrahend is equal to difference. And in this case, minuend is given, means the number from which you are to subtract is given and the difference is given. So you are to calculate subtrahend, and for that what you will do, you will just place minuend on the upper side and subtract the difference from it, and you will get the subtrahend. Now 9 minus 7 is 2. 3 will borrow from 1. 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. 4. 11 minus 6 is 5. And 14 minus 9 is 5. So 5,552 is the number that when we will subtract it from 45,239, we will get 39,687. Right? Now let us move towards the last question that I have written here, and it is, if the minuend is given and the subtrahend is also given, find out the difference. So this is very simple, because our formula even by which we have solved this question is minuend means the number from which we are subtracting minus subtrahend, the number that is being subtracted, is equal to difference. So now this is very simple. Minuend is given and subtrahend is also given. You just have to calculate the difference. So just arrange the numbers in the column by writing minuend on the upper side and subtrahend on the lower side. So 4, 6, 5, 1, 7. And after subtracting it, you will get the difference between minuend and subtrahend. Let us subtract. 9 minus 4 is 5. 0 will borrow from 6. This will become 5. This will become 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 minus 5. Now we can subtract it, and we have learned that if we will subtract the same number, we will get 0. 5 minus 1 is 4. 8 minus 7 is 1, and here we have 7. So we have subtracted it. We have got the difference between minuend and subtrahend by subtracting. I hope all these word problems are clear to everyone. Here first we have read the statement and then we have solved it. It doesn't mean that in examination also you will just subtract in each of the statement. Whether you are to add or you are to subtract, you will get the mixed problems in the examination. So what you will do, you will just read out the statement very carefully, and after reading the statement, just decide that what you are to do. Read out the statement very carefully, write your answers in a good hand, write down statements, also make proper digit formation, and also arrange the numbers in proper columns, and then you will subtract or add accordingly. Right, because otherwise your questions will go wrong. So it is a must for everyone to arrange the sums in the columns according to the places, and whether to add or subtract, you will start your operation, you will start your like addition or subtraction from the rightmost corner. I hope these word problems are clear to everyone. Now I'm sending assignment. Just keep my all instructions in your mind, and then you will attempt your assignment. So all the best. Send your answers after attempting your assignment and send it to me. Thank you.